Hello everybody. Alright, so as you guys can tell from the title, in this video I'm going to be making rice water. This is just something I've been seeing literally everywhere and it's supposed to be really good for your hair, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. So first things first, abhi we're just going to go ahead and clean this rice so that all the impurities or dirt that's in the rice gets cleaned away and we have clean rice to work with. After we've cleaned it, we're just going to go ahead and put about 4 cups of water into this 1 cup of rice. I'm just gonna try to get all the rice that was stuck on top of the bowl with the water. So now that we've put in almost all of the water, we're just gonna go ahead and basically rinse it again. This time what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be rubbing the rice with our hands like this. The women that originally make this rice water do this, and since we're trying to copy their recipe as best as we can, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. So ideally you want to keep doing this for about 5 to 6 7 minutes. You're really not supposed to overdo it, which is kind of what I did. As you're gonna keep rubbing the rice, is say the water is gonna get more white or more milky basically. Now this method is actually very different from the ones we find online, क्योंकि उसमें we're just told कि आप इस सारे rice water को rice के साथ कुछ time के लिए रख दें, but in the Yao woman's recipe we're supposed to take that away from the rice, the water I mean, and then we're supposed to let it ferment on its own. And so in this recipe we're gonna do that, since we are obviously trying to replicate the Yao woman's recipe as accurately as we can. So in that recipe you're supposed to use pomelo fruit peels. Since we don't have those in Pakistan, we're just gonna use the next thing that is most closely related, and that is a grapefruit. So isliye we're just gonna go ahead and use a grapefruit. Once it's peeled, it's gonna look a little bit like this. And now we're just gonna put in all of the rice water into a pot, and then we're gonna put in all the grapefruit peels in it. And we're gonna have to boil this for about 7 to 10 minutes. A little bit of backstory on rice water is that it is originally made by the Yao women in China, and these are women who are famous for their long, thick hair. On average, the women there have hair which is 1.5 meters long, which is very long. Once your rice water is boiled, you don't want to go ahead and just put the boiling water into your jar, and so you're gonna just put it in once it's cooled. I couldn't really resist and I put in some more grapefruit peels in it. So here it's been about 4 days since I started fermenting the rice water, and to be honest, I honestly just could not wait, so I decided to do it on the 4th day, whereas initially I thought I was gonna let it stay for a week. So here I'm just showing you guys how my hair looks before I have used this rice water, and later on in the video I'm just gonna show you guys how it looks after I've used it. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and remove all of the grapefruit peels from the rice water. And initially the rice water smelled a lot like kheer, but now it just smells like grapefruit juice. And to be honest, I love that. I'm not complaining. My mom wanted a little bit of the rice water, so I just put some of it in a spray bottle for her so that she could use it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do something very stupid. So most of the videos I've seen, the original methods of doing this was putting your hair in a bucket filled with rice water, and I tried to copy that and it got really messy. So you probably shouldn't do it like this, and if you do, you should do it like in a sink or something. Unlike me, who was a complete idiot and did it on a counter. So my natural hair texture is kind of curly, and I feel like this kind of made it curlier. But I thought it would only be fair to straighten my hair, as it was a little bit straightened when I showed you my hair before. And this is how my hair looks after I have straightened it. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna say that obviously it did not have any major effect on my hair, but my hair did feel healthier by the end of it, and I would probably do it again. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions and if you would like me to make more videos like this.